she was our guardian angel at that point. There's no other way to describe it. If it wasn't for her, it could have been so much worse. And she literally saved us from that danger.
I started my nursing in 79.
Have you ever experienced anything like this?
Not as horrific. I was starting my shift when the call came through. One of my colleagues was handing over to me, and obviously I just heard the screaming. She took the call, and when she terminated the call, she just said, "The sister's Winnie, second floor," and I said, "Well, fine, carry on, and I'll go up." Entered the ward, saw one of our cops lying there, pool of blood. At that time, I thought the worst. But I heard, and then I looked up, I saw our patient. And he had a gun in his hand, pointing it at me, and all I could say was just, shh. And I hugged him, and we walked into the cubicle. He asked me to close the door, which I did, because obviously, if he had seen anything else, I'd have ticked him off. So it was just the two of us. I started speaking about, all of us has got a goodness. No matter how good, bad, or ugly you are, there is good in all of us. That's when I asked him to put the gun down again. Then he asked me to take him out. So I said, but I can't do that. The bottom line is I'm here for life and limb, to save it. He can't, I said it twice, he can't do it. Then he said to me, I'm a sedative. But his words was, mine is sedate. His words was, take me out. And I just held him. And then I saw obviously he's going, and he's now really going into sedation phase now. I asked him to get onto the bed, because we both can't fall, which he agrees to. And he got onto the bed, and I just went on stroking and everything else. And he dozed off, and I tried seeing how deep is he. And I took his hand, but then he grabbed again. And I just went on and said, shh, I am here. So when I saw, and I was deep breathing here, and it's only just, that's when I decided to go to the door. But tiptoeing to the door, I went, and I asked the tactical to step in. And I stepped aside, and they came in. And normally they rush. They walked in. And they cuffed him, and they got the restraints. And then I went out to our people, and I saw them, and that made me feel good. And I got our nurses together. This family here was the ones that kept me going.